Yes. How do you approach sociology as an optional? Or first of all, how do you approach whether you take sociology as an optional? So to all my students or all those aspirants who are considering sociology to be taken as an optional, I would request you that first thing that you should do is that you go ahead standard 11th and standard 12th का NCERT of sociology. Yes, NCERT of sociology. And decide करने के लिए अगर आपको you have to make it easy, read one book of introduction of sociology, NCERT, and then one of Indian society. Introduction to sociology, Introduction to sociology. ठीक है? And then Indian society. At least these two NCERT so you read, and then you will see by the time you finish introduction to sociology, you will get almost an idea whether you find the subject interesting. But I would still say you should also read a book on Indian society as well, and then you will be almost convinced whether you should take this option or not. So do this practice, all of my students. Doesn't matter how much I advocate this optional to you people, none of the decisions taken by you should be compelled. You should not be compelled for that. None of the decisions taken by you should be imposed on you. Okay? Only if you find the subject interesting, if you're pulled towards the subject, if there is some kind of gravity in the subject, it will pull you toward yourself. And with that reason, choose an optional and then continue with the class. You choose political science, you choose geography, doesn't matter. If you've got interest in that subject, if you find it interesting, if you find it relatable, if you find it easily capturable, you will do good in that subject. I'm quite confident about that. I strongly and firmly believe in this. Okay, and that is why I'm advocating this. So what and how will you do this? You go ahead, you read these two NCERTs, 11th and 12th NCERTs, and then you'll have fair idea about that. Okay, moving forward. Let me erase this. So, how approach has to be prepared for your sociology optional. So first is at beginners, how to approach sociology optional basically. Approach how to approach sociology optional. First, and we start, if you start the preparation, we discuss preparation at beginners level. First thing for beginners level, go through your NCERT of sociology, have basic understanding and basic idea of the subject, 11th and 12th. Have basic understanding and basic idea of the subject. Just bear with me, pardon me, let me drink some water. Thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Actually, I'm having sore throat because of that. I needed some water. Let's get back to the topic. Yes. So, at beginners level, basic understanding of the subject can be provided through NCERT. That is what you need to do. What is the next step? Next step is map your content to the syllabus. You need to map your content to the syllabus. Until you don't map your content to the syllabus, how would you know that you're in whatever you are studying is relevant for your examination? You can't afford to read for leisure until you are in this circle of civil services examination ka preparation. The exam is very gruesome and cumbersome, and also it's the longevity of the examination makes it very cumbersome, and that is why you have to be focused on the track. You should be focused at what you're supposed to read. At the same time, you should also understand what you should not read. And that can only be achieved if you map whatever you read, whatever content you read, to your syllabus. I would recommend everyone that you guys should have your sociology optional ka syllabus handy with you, people. Okay? Always have a printout with you. Apart from that, first of all, you should take 2 printouts. One should be handy with you, and another should be sticked on in front of your table, study table, on your notice board, या फिर एक थर्मोकोल का आप ले आइए, उसको notice board बना दीजिए, and you can stick on that. Okay, so that you keep visiting the portions of the syllabus, and gradually what happens, it sinks into your mind, and then whatever you observe around you within this ambit of society, not just whatever you study in your books, you go beyond that. Whatever you observe around you also becomes interesting, and it will keep you focused. As in, let's say you see for example, you see an event. You had seen an event last year called lockdown, right? Now, if someone is from sociology background, he would know about R.K. Merton, who discussed about manifest and latent. Let's not get into too much depth. ये सब sociology के concepts हैं. Manifest का basic मतलब ये होता है कि intent क्या था, एक action का intent क्या था, ठीक है? What was the intention behind the action? And latent का basic meaning ये है कि something which was not intended yet something that happened. तो लॉकडाउन का तो इंटेंशन था कोरोना के कर्व को फ्लैट करना, कोरोना वायरस के स्प्रेड को कंट्रोल करना, बट द लेटेंट इफेक्ट वाज माइग्रेशन. You've seen people from Delhi walking to UP and Bihar, continuously walking, traveling 1,000 kilometers on cycle. Lot of them walked barefoot, people dying in summer, people dying of hunger, unemployment, increase in domestic violence, all of that. तो ये सब तो आपके हिसाब से जनरल ऑब्जर्वेशन थे. नाउ इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट ऑफ सोशियोलॉजी एंड इफ यू आर वेल वर्स्ड विथ योर सिलेबस, ये इवेंट हुआ, आपके दिमाग में आ जाएगा आर.के. मर्टन. ये थिंकर ने मैनिफेस्ट एंड दिस थिंकर कॉल्ड आर.के. मर्टन, ही हैड एक्सप्लेन्ड लेटेंट एंड मैनिफेस्ट कॉन्सेप्ट्स, and now I am able to see in my society this event of lockdown, its manifest and its latent functions and dysfunctions. Right? समझ में आया? Understood? I hope it was easy to understand. ठीक है? So what I mean to say is that if you map your content to your syllabus, this can be easily achieved. ठीक है? Let's move forward. Next point in your approach is, which is important, is analyzing Analyzing previous year question. Guys, analyzing previous year questions are as important as consolidating your content and syllabus. You must understand this. See, as I told you that one of the advantages of sociology as an optional is that it is capturable. How do you know that sociology is a capturable and stable optional? You see repeating questions. At least themes of the questions are quite similar. Therefore, if you go through your previous year question papers, you will not just have idea about what to read, you will also have idea about how much depth you should get into, or the various dimensions of a theme or a topic which you should read, or various ways in which sociology, UPSC can ask you such questions in sociology. And that is why when you approach any optional, analyzing previous year questions becomes very important. Okay, you'll understand this way how much static portion you have to prepare, and then how do you implement that to your paper 2, how concepts are implemented, the knowledge of the concept and theories that you have acquired can be applied in questions which needs applied knowledge. Okay, all of this assessment can be done through previous year questions. Okay, so do ensure that you analyze previous year questions, and then you will see how sociology is a very stable and capturable option. You will see many themes being repeated over the time of past 10 to 15 years. Now, once all these three things are done, fourth is at advanced level. Then you read your sociology, you prepare your sociology, and then you start working on your sociology on your optional in such a manner that you clear your mains examination in your first attempt and you score good in your sociology optional in your first attempt. For that, for advanced level, you require two things. First is content and second is answer writing. First is content and second is answer writing. Guys, I always tell you people, and I always tell all of the people, for optional, for any optional, content is the king. So content, preparation of content, how novel your content is, how updated your content is, how relevant it is to contemporary times, because for paper 2 you'll have to contemporize your content. ठीक है, से जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन पे अगर क्वेश्चन आता है, मी टू मूवमेंट कुछ दिन पहले चल रहा था, यू हैड सीन मी टू मूवमेंट अराउंड अस, यू कैन कोट दैट इन योर पेपर. फार्म डिस्ट्रेस और सोशल मूवमेंट पे आता है क्वेश्चन, पेजेंट मूवमेंट पे आता है क्वेश्चन. You can see farmers movement currently going on. You can mention that. Question can be asked on that. Question can be asked on sociology of lockdown. A question can be asked whether a research methodology is suitable to study COVID-19 situation. I'm giving you, आप टेंशन मत लो, मैं ये सब सिखाऊंगा. I'll teach you guys all of this. But you have to understand how content becomes king. ठीक है? If you understand that, you keep yourself updated, तो आप खुद से बहुत अच्छा you can prepare. You yourself will be well versed to prepare an option in a nice and very firm manner, very solidified manner. And I'm quite confident that in that case, you'll perform good in your mains examination. Okay? So, then I was talking about advanced level. Now, when I say advanced level, guys, what does advanced level mean? Your content should be divided. Just let me erase this. Advanced level. ठीक है? इसके अंदर in this you've got content plus Content plus answer writing. When I say content, what do I mean? I just not mean conceptual understanding, or I just don't mean theoretical understanding but conceptual understanding. ठीक है? Theoretical as well as conceptual understanding. Now, what do you mean by conceptual understanding? Paper 1 is fundamentals of sociology. You learn concepts. In this session, I had explained you concept, basic understanding of manifest, basic understanding of latent functions by a thinker given by a thinker called R.K. Merton. Now, these are concepts of sociology. There are various concepts such as who are positivists, what is positivist theory, what is positivist approach, what is non-positivist approach to study society, all that. What is a theory of alienation. Say, lot of people leave corporate, say ki sir, it was not suitable for me. I did not feel relatable to the environment. I thought I was lost, and I did not know what was going around me. I did not know what I'm working on, who I'm working for, and that's why I wanted to serve the society and people directly, and that's why I left corporate and I've come for preparing civil services examinations. Now guys, you know what happened with you? There is a concept given by Karl Marx called alienation. When you read that, you will understand that you got alienated. That concept of Karl Marx, that concept of alienation got applied over there. ठीक है? So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you are thorough with the concepts, so theoretical knowledge may require mugging or can be acquired by mugging, but conceptual understanding is permanent. कहते हैं ना form is temporary, class is permanent. So understanding of concept is class. Cricket में कहते हैं form is temporary, class is permanent. So understanding concepts are basically class. It is permanent. It serves you on long term. So do not just focus on gathering theoretical knowledge, although gathering theoretical knowledge is equally important, because ultimately you have to write your answers in theory. You have to write a subjective paper, you have to write a definition to a topic that can become your introduction, then you'll have body of your answer and then conclusion. So yes, basic theoretical knowledge is also important, but if you understand the concepts, then it will serve you in the long term. It will provide you clarity of thought, and as you'll have clarity of thought, capturing the optional becomes very easy for you. So when I say conceptual understanding, I meant clarity of thought. Okay, done? Now, next, what next do we need? Once this is done, you have to understand that, say I make an argument. Lockdown had seen increase in domestic violence. This is an argument which I have made in paper, in my answer sheet. ठीक है? But can I make this argument just on my own observation? No. You need to quote facts behind it. You need to quote, according to so and so organization, domestic violence in India had increased. And that factual knowledge can be gained through observation. You read newspapers, so grab that knowledge through observations, figure out कि इसमें से कौन सा कंटेंट सोशियोलॉजी ऑप्शनल के लिए यूजफुल होगा. ठीक है. If you are well versed from your syllabus, you will easily identify the content in your current affairs which will be useful for your sociology optional. ठीक है. And then quote those factual observations to substantiate. Basically, you substantiate the argument, to justify the arguments which you've made in your answer sheet. तो अगर मैं कहता हूं that lockdown had seen rise in domestic violence, I also need to quote factual data for that. ठीक है. So factual understanding, theoretical understanding along with factual understanding which comes through observation. ठीक है. तो आप कुछ फैक्ट्स कलेक्ट कर लेंगे. दिस इज हाउ यू बिल्ड कंटेंट. ये मैं आपको, आई एम टीचिंग यू अप्रोच दैट हाउ यू प्रिपेयर योर कंटेंट.